Hello, fellow travelers. Fantastic Mr. Ghost here, back in No Man's Sky. And we got dem bones, baby. So, hitting H. There we go. Design and assemble a complete skeleton. It says deploy a fossil display from the build menu. Z. Oh, I already did that, though. So apparently it's not tracking the fact that I already built it for this particular case here. So we'll, wrong key. We'll hit Z. Oh, there it is. No, I don't mind placing another one. So we'll go in the corner where I thought we were gonna have another station there. Now, does it say anything? Okay, design. Well, okay, well, I guess we'll just do that. I still have yet to get the other ones. There's like 3 others. So we go into this thing here. There's our skull, rib cage, finned. Now, when I was going out, there are different bones here. For some reason, it will grab if you have more than one. Oh, it does. Yeah, for some reason, it puts it in, and sometimes it doesn't. You have to, it takes it from here. You would think it would just, if you had one, it would take it. Let's grab the tail there. Oh, see how it went in right away? Oh, look. Packages exhibit. Oh, I didn't know it did all this. Let's see. What is this? A mandrake exhibit. Pre-assembled fossil display. It says it lived over 21 million years ago. So it gives you all kinds of data on the creature you created from the bones. This curated fossil exhibit can be sold, traded, or redeployed within any habitable base. Oh. So we have this item? Yeah. So what it seems like is they're saying redeployed, but now look, 500,000. How do you redeploy it though? Oh, it goes in here. Oh. Oh, I think I see what's going on. Wow. Is that going to be all here? What is this here? X? Oh. Fearsome lashbone, fearsome lashbone. So, it's here? And here. Oh. Well, what the heck is this stuff here? So we can just place these down? Now, I went back in here and it's all disappeared. What the hell is this? There's some kind of a light on there. All right, I don't understand this. Oh, now what? Oh, we go up here. Oh, okay, so we talk to the vendor. Now, I guess, yeah, we can delete it from there. Now it goes here. So, now what is this thing? Oh, okay, we've got, it's just the tail. Why is it just the tail? That's strange. We'll delete that. And then we'll delete that one. Quadrupled display. So here we have this thing. Then this is the display, I guess. Now we have this. It's a tailbone for 72,000. Well, I'm kind of confused on what all that is. So here we have visit a fossil collector once assembled and packaged. Okay. Yeah, so you can redeploy it. It says here with Z like we did. Well, I guess what we can do is just try and end the quest here by talking or speaking with the fossil guy. All right, bone dude, what you got? Oh, I think I see now. Look, up on the wall, back over here, you can place them on the walls. That would probably be the best spot for them. Or if it's a big piece, you put it on the floor then. Oh, we can sell everything here. I didn't realize that. That's just another vendor, I guess, yeah. 600,000. Well, I'll get rid of it. This one doesn't have any value on it at all. I don't know why. And then we have the tailbone. Tail, yeah, I don't know, 72. Wow, look at this. I got nip buds 172% plus for 193,000. You can make it into something. I think we need the food processor maybe. I'll have to check into that. All right. It's kind of cool. They got all these little bones and stuff. So that, yeah, I'd like to have a display like this. There's one on the top here, and then this one on the bottom, and then we got a rotating one. Yeah, this kind of tells you more of what you need to know. Then they've got this flying one, and then individual head pieces. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep this for a little while here until I can, put a little more time into it. Well, that's fun. Now, did it remove the quest line? And it looks like it did. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. I just want to experience everything about the game. To me, that's like a kind of a busy work thing, fun to do. Yeah, I feel like going and getting some bones and building some creatures and stuff. But my focus here is the story and experiencing everything at least once in the game here. For example, on some of these quests, I have no idea what they do. I picked these up here. I'd like to knock like one of these out here and there, like we did today. So, and then the Corvette is something I'm saving because I know I really have to get into that, and like I said, I'm more focused on this. So it looks like the space anomaly here has not changed since last episode. We're going to do the Atlas Pass. We're chipping away at that. And then the remaining time, we do this main quest here. So Atlas Path is a quest line, and it kind of overlaps. Well, the information is similar. We're getting information about the Atlas from the main quest, and the Atlas Path just seems to be there, right? So they added it on. So we're learning things from both of these quest lines. All right, so that means we can, I think we'll go out to space, and we'll figure out where the next the Atlas thing is. So we take our arrow keys, we'll go to Atlas Station here. That way we can see where we're at. Then we have right-click to free move, and we're way over there. So let's see here. This really forces warps, I tell you. 202 light years away. Now, one thing I noticed is with doing these quests here, the Atlas specifically, we sure are exploring a lot of galaxies, and it gets to be so much that, oh, we got a thing. What is this now? Pirates. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take care of these clowns. Oh, one thing that I noticed down below while I was editing is there is a comma period, if you're on PC, to switch targets. I'm like, oh, because I'm not, I can't see that stuff when I'm trying to focus on the damn, combat here. See how it's out of range? So you press, okay, there we go. It finally switched to, now it's still out of range. Out of range. And then you have to tap S. Okay, there we go. We got one. Yeah, you just it's very frustrating. Because how am I supposed to see that? I'm looking at the screen here, Anyway, at least I found it. Alright, the battle is complete. And we got a hailing. I'll check this out. If it's any good, I will let you know. Oh, it's just a C class here. If you scan it, you'll see that. So, yeah, this is our freebie one. I might as well just, I already got one. So I am going to just get the reward and get out of here. So we have a suspicious packet here, goods, and then arms. So we'll go ahead and unpack that. We have a pulse splitter module, and that's a multi-tool. I'm not worried about that. Now we have these two here, goods. Oh, we got a hypnotic eye, which is nanites. And, repair kits. I still don't know what the heck these do. It says quick transfer, highly useful piece of survival technology. I wonder if this just, if you have a damaged piece, you just kind of hover over it and boop. That might be it. Well, this is odd. It says red line here. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's giving us a path through the systems here. So this is 250 light years away. 2 warps, gone, done. And there it is. I'll get the space station upgrade. Well, kind of, not the free exosuit upgrade. I think I'm working on the multi-tool, or the technology ones still. Wow, look at this. It's changed now. It's a atlas within an atlas, or whatever that thing is. Okay, I'm gonna run Pac-Man over these things here, because I now know, yeah, we get words from them, but it's random. Oh, look at this here. There's a teleporter. Beam above... What? Beam above aboard Corvette? I guess you can't bring Corvettes in here. Oh, interesting. Because they're all like different sizes and maybe can't be accommodated by this thing. Alright. Let's see what this is about. I'm really interested here. We got S-Work. Unity, okay. So something about none return. I'm getting more and more words now. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the iterant. I have rejected the call of all the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. Oh boy, we're really indoctrinated. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. Yeah, well, kinda. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. Okay, we got the milestone dawn or above. I don't know what this, because what is dawn? I don't know. Confirm? There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal, forever searching. Yeah, for these things. Now it goes back to copper. So we had the chromium or whatever the hell, the copper, we refined it. And now it's back to this. All right, so blueprint, yeah. So now we come in here, we do this. It moved my inventory. Why? Okay, this is pretty cool. I would definitely eat this if it was a candy. It says used for crafting, so obviously the next time we come here, we'll get another one. Because this clearly is not over. Alright, we're on to the main quest, so we gotta go to Null now. Tell him our findings. So we're back onto the other side of this here, I guess. Here we are, folks. Right outside the home planet. In an asteroid field. I was shooting some asteroids. I didn't get any anomalies, unfortunately. The ones that you activate to get those weird events. Unfortunately, it seems like you gotta keep going at it, and there's all these different things they have programmed in, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely wanting to do more. So apparently we have to scan here to find Null. And there's our marker, which goes whoop. Yeah. Uh-huh. There we are. Is this planet here? I don't know. Okay, let's it's ancient bones. Ooh, we could get some bones. It's the boiling planet again. Ugh. Oh, I just noticed. Look at this. I'm pulling up, and I was kind of just scanning around. I'm like, let me look around before I just land where the marker tells me to land, and well, here we go. It's right here. So I didn't have to scan and run around like a fool. I'll check around to see if there's anything good in these, because this is all the same here. Oh, yeah, I've been here before. So that sucks. Okay, Null, wake up. Plop. Hey, buddy. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you've learned. Ooh, we can be accusational. I like that idea. Knowing what? How can I tell you if I know what you know if you have not told me? He got a little agitated there. I tell Null all that I've learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the home world of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek. The survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. Well, it seems like that went nowhere. I don't know. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. It's kind of what we're doing, right? We're scanning everything, kind of getting them units. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. So I guess we'll just listen. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. How do you know? I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with. And with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming. The only way it knows how. Well, what can be done, I guess? And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after... Oh, interesting. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you... Whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. I don't know what I'm trying to fill in the words because of that simulation. That's like the other character we ran into and put him in that thing, that machine. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Aren't I enough? Oh, it's his channel. Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the hollow terminus. Okay. Oh, all right. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Whoop. And there he is. Okay, now it's interesting how each one of these characters is kind of machinery. Because Apollo's got that, triangle head. He's got, oh, look at those, the long arms with the claws on the bottom going. Rah, rah, rah. And the other one is got those weird, like metal tube arms. It's pretty crazy. So let's talk to Apollo. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Well, here it is. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Well, I have a feeling he's in a parallel universe, and we're in the same spot, but it's a mirror. You know how parallel universes are. They're the same, but different things happen. They run on their own, but the locations are all the same. And then you get this kind of a overlap with communication, theoretically. I'll say I do not know, because I really don't. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language of my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that unknown signal again. You are not alone. Again, with this, you're not alone. So there's something, some other thing going on here. Some other unknown entity. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static instance of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing, are you receiving? Okay, that's Apollo there. Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Well, let's meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Poof. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, okay, we got something new. Distress. Oh. A distress beacon signal was heard at the hollow terminus. Find the source of the signal. Oh, look, we've got that. Oh, it's on this planet here. Okay. Well, here we go. Speak to Nada about Polo on board. What? Why is that there? Oh, maybe because we know about the Gek thing even more now. I don't know. We'll see. So, well, let's go up to the anomaly. And, oh, wow, that's... Whoa! Oh, I didn't want to go in there. That freaked me out. I was looking at the fading in of the trees over there. Yahoo! Here we are. All right, up to space we go. So now it says, inform Nada of Null's plans. It just changed. Okay, this hasn't changed here. But that beeping thing did. So, oh boy, come on. Well, since we're here, I am going to go to the spaceship guy here. And let's go ahead and get in here. I wish we didn't have to see this every damn time we came in. There is this. Aquatic jets. And, yeah. Oh, crystal sulfide. I still have to do those other things. I keep forgetting. So we'll have to do that. Just in case... I land in some water, so I could float above it and land, It might make landing a lot better, because water is always clear, Well, I might as well buy the final thing here. Yeah, there we go. I accidentally scrapped oh god, it was an A-class that I had purchased. I was talking to our weapons guy, and he gives... weapons out. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and grab all of the weapon that he had. Well, it changes. So now I only have one. Yeah, okay. I don't know what was on the other one. What it did was it gave me a bunch of things for money. I had gotten, I would say, 3 to 4 multi-tools. That's what they're called right here. From the weapons station guy. And, yeah, like I said, I was scrapping. And I was thinking, oh, before I go and do that again, I got to name the stuff so that I know not to scrap the ones that I currently want to use. So I don't know. I don't know what I lost on the thing, but everything on the multi-tool is fine the way it is. I have all this stuff here. So I'm going to go back to the weapons guy, the station. And he was giving me A classes, so I'm like, well, maybe he's going to give me an S class. So that's good to know. Nada. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality. Makes this safe. Our friends are safe, but every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern, follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Okay, what about the Atlas? Atlas, falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Oh. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. So missing entity, that's not Null. That's not Apollo. That's something else? Because I don't think they're referring to Artemis. Because that's not missing. They don't refer to them as missing. Okay, let's talk to The polo dude. Oh, we got the Quicksilver there. So we have here, I have always wanted to know more. To discover is joy. But now I wonder, perhaps some things I should not discover. Nada might be right. What about the anomalies? We are all anomalies here. We should not exist, and yet we do. Joy! But something is different. Were we always this many? No. I cannot remember. Is more anomalies good? More friends good? More to discover good? More thinking good? It seems so, but I still wonder. Okay, that was cool. So yeah, our Quicksilver is now up to 1,200 here. That is something that I want to build up. I think we need 3,000 to get anything good from this guy. Very cool. So let's take a look at our log here. So it's back to that. I hope I didn't miss one here. So let's see. We got find the source of the signal. A familiar signal is broadcasting on a distress channel. I wouldn't doubt if I leave here, something's gonna pop, you know, like a hailing frequency. It always seems to. All right, I'm waiting here. Nothing. Oh, hostile scan. Well, let's just take off. Yeah, there was nothing that popped up, so let's just get out of here. Well, they were firing at me, and I just got down to land. They're gone. That was cool. So I got away from a stupid thing. I don't care about the pirates right now. I'm busy. Wow, look at this thing over here. I can't run on a side of a hill. That's a smoking ship right here. Well, I'll be damned. This is the same thing as with Artemis. Remember we had a, ship broken down? Whoa. Apollo is also dead. I would imagine. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I've ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. Whoa. I've given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, was there no point? If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. Oh, it says unknown signal here, too. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. Memory wipe? The audio clicks, time passes. Playback log. Oh, it's got this growl noise. Oh, that's cool. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number. For a moment, it shows 16. Okay, well, try to access the data. Oh, it says pray there, huh? Audio clicks, time passes. And then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Okay. We did get more info by not praying. Energy surge, portal ley line located. Seek the Atlas. Oh. So you can see that we have this red exclamation point above the ship. Okay. The foe of inevitability. So I think what happened, yeah, this ran out here. Okay, we'll recharge that. Let's take a look inside here. So now we can compare, and we can claim the ship 9.7 mil. Might as well. And there we go. So what I could do is scrap this thing when I get back to a space station. So we have here a ley line source, which is on this planet, since it's giving us a time. Okay. All right, travelers. Here is our next destination. Another one of these goofy portal things. And we just gotta, well, get it on the map here. Bonk. Okay. I'm wondering if we just fuel it up, and wow, that never ceases to get me. So, yeah, let's go in here. Yeah, it looks like it's a fuel thing. That's number 1. So, okay. Yeah. I'll go ahead and go through all this. All right, the final one there. I don't know why it went 25. It's for some reason. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. Okay, we got the same thing. This time there's no red breach. From the last time we did this, there was a red one. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far. The decisions that I have made along my journey. I found 2 travelers. One who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. I guess that's Apollo, and then, there's Artemis too, Apollo and Null. So there's really 3 though, right? Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. Oh. Okay, they're talking about Apollo here. Well, I guess we found Artemis and everything is closed out with that. So maybe that it's Apollo Null. Here. And Artemis, I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. But could I tell them that? Could I allow them to know they were not real? I could not do that to them. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. Input glimpse. I step forward. The gateway hums. I'm wondering how this is going to affect the Atlas path. And there's that big goopy thing. It's kind of creepy. Well, let's go into the goop. Oh, looky here. Okay. What's this now? Oh. Well, here we are. Do I have to fly to this thing? That's far. Oh, okay. There we go. And now we're in an Atlas station or whatever. Atlas protocol initiated 16s. Judgy. Well, we got some potential words here. Yep, there we go. Alright, did the Pac-Man thing. Got a bunch of words. I have over 180 now. So, oh wow, this looks different. It's just some glob of like molten metal mushing around. Let's see. Look, it says Atlas on there. I don't know if that's what it said prior. Hello world. Remember that? Well, yeah, I remember. Okay, it's Atlas. We have spoken to the Atlas before. I think. It's been a while. It is the same terminal I faced before. Okay. It is the interface of the Atlas. Say hello. I don't want to say demand or anything like that. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior. That you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics. That you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Ooh, wipe system? That was what that other recording was. But let's initiate personality interface. I'm a little worried about wiping anything right now. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. I don't know, I did scream last time. Let's rejoice. Oh, okay, we rejoiced. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, and the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice again. Oh, there's that growling noise. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. And then they have this one. 3. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. I wonder if that's the answer. I feel, sadness. Yeah, it's just, if this is just a simulation, it's not real, well, I'm sad. Everything I have ever done, every star I have seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Atlas. Traveler. Did my words please you? Sure. What? Do you think you are? I don't know. I really do think I'm simulated, because if you think about in the beginning of the game, or well, the beginning of the series here, we woke up with our ship has crashed and we fixed it, and we've seen 3 ships, same exact thing. And then there's these iteration number, blah, 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 G, X, all this other stuff. The computer, things that we did. All of this here. And then all these atlases all over the every universe that we've been to, planetary system. There's an atlas. We go in, we get all this stuff going on. I think these are simulations. Let's do it. You are more. You are an explorer of all I have created. You are a traveler. So I was wrong. I'm a traveler. Do you believe you are real? No, I do not. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? True. How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No, I don't want to die. I want to keep playing the game. The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Vy'keen were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis, but would not tell them of their simulated nature. You believed it would only harm them to know the truth. Oh, we're being judged by our decisions throughout the game? Oh, this is good. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. From the fate of? Oh, meaning in the simulation. Killed, died, whatever. You are compassionate. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. Accept. Okay, yeah. The Atlas's silence in the face of my response. It doesn't require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I'm just code, a function dancing in the dark. Atlas. It's over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. I still don't know what it means, 16. 16 glimpse. And then, it repeats 16 back. Okay. Catastrophic system failure? Alert? 16 meh. 16. What am I? What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining? Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in it. What is this place? Is it real? Another 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 through 9845 failing. Data upload in. It's dying. The Atlas is dying. It cried out at me, afraid. Comfort? I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interference. It is at the heart of every galaxy screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools. and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? I wonder why that's after this, because usually this is us talking, thinking. I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if, well, cry out. Zzzt, zzzt. Okay. What? Zzzt. What is happening to? Okay. Oh, okay, we're in a... okay, we're in a wormhole. Alright, we're on a... Let's see. Oh, we discovered this already. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar. Atlas speaker. What the hell? 1616, locate your starship. Okay. So here we have this. Speak to Nada and Polo aboard the station. The fate of Atlas here. This is still here. And then we have this, locate your starship. And there it is right there. Okay, it was kind of hidden. Oh, looky here. What's all this now? Our starship's floating like last time. Okay. Well, we've definitely been here. I've opened this stuff already. That thing was opened as well. And, yeah, scanned stuff already. All right, folks. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end it here. We're going to finish this next episode. Maybe we'll finally finish this 1616 here. However, because I have a feeling we're going to go up to space and things are going to happen. We're going to get some transmissions, more talking, all this stuff, and the episode is already long. So I'm going to hang out here. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, yeah, those are crazy looking things. So, yeah, I'll hang out here, and we'll pick it up next episode. I can get back in and out, I think, to save the game. Or I could put a base computer down and a save beacon. That might work, too. Because I'm afraid if I get in, it's going to advance the storyline. So we'll leave it here on this beautiful planet here. Look at that thing. It's crazy. All right, thanks for watching. I'm intrigued to see what happens next. I hope you are, too. Peace out.